Our countdown of D.C.'s worst winter storms continues tonight on the news at 11. On Monday, we brought you the President's Day storm of 1979, followed by the blizzard of 2016. We're going to skip over the blizzard of 1996 for now, which brings us to number 2. No list of winter storms would be complete without 2010's Snowmageddon. Mary Marshall tells us the story of the storm that left many of us without power for days.
Let's turn the clock back a little to the year 2010. Barack Obama was president. Adrian Fenty was mayor of D.C. Hit songs that year include Tick Tock by Kesha. And Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. But come February 5th in D.C., everybody's tune changed. Snow would be the star of the show. This is Snowmageddon, also known as Super Bowl storm.
I expect it to probably get a little bit more heavy. Here after about 12 o'clock, I think you're really going to see some of the worst snowfall you've probably ever seen in this area.
By all accounts, this was a nasty storm that didn't play fair. Whiteout conditions, neighborhoods that look more like that snow globe that Grandma gave you every year for Christmas, road conditions so poor, some people just put one foot in front of the other and started walking. But if you think these images are jaw-dropping, let's take a look at the numbers. We start with the number 4. This storm is tied as the 4th largest snowstorm to ever hit D.C. Who does it share that place with? Oh, just the blizzard of 2016. The totals are impressive. Nearly 1.5 feet at Reagan National. Dulles would top that number with almost 3 feet of snow. But check this out. Elkridge, Maryland and Howard County slammed with a back-breaking 38 inches. The snow piled up, and so did the cost. In Maryland, state officials say Snowmageddon cost roughly $19 million. In Virginia, the price tag was $100 million. In D.C., there was a cost of $25 million. So what caused this storm in the first place? Well, low pressure formed along the Gulf and things went downhill very quickly. This created blizzard-like conditions as this low got stronger and stronger. I asked people to use one word to describe Snowmageddon. I've heard incredible, shoveling, hashtag PJs all day. If you were here in 2010, there's one word we all agree on, hashtag unforgettable.
Well, a couple things about that storm.
Hashtag hope it's in the rearview mirror for the rest of all time.
Right, but a couple things to remember. It rained downtown for the first about 4 or 5 hours, and that was wet snow out in the burbs. And then we had 2 feet of snow on top of the 6 inches of wet snow, and that's what brought the trees down. That's why we had the power outages we had, because that's 6 inches of wet snow and rain here.
You've been talking about more snow than normal, which always makes me wonder, is it Snowmageddon all over again?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
And then the other killer to that storm is we had another storm 4 days later. That's what exhausted most of us. It really was.